guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a longer version of something that I posted over on TikTok. So if you found your way here, hello. This is just going to be the longer version of how I introduced the target to a horse using scratches as the reward and not food. So scratches can be a great reinforcer for people that are a bit worried about using food with their horses and for horses that love scratches. So I've got two different types of horses. So I've got Aragon, who is a big cuddle bum, loves cuddles, loves scratches. And then I've got Tarek, who absolutely hates being touched. So for him, trying to train with scratches would actually be aversive. So it's super important to know what your horse likes and also what your horse likes in the moment, because scratches aren't always reinforcing. So the first thing you're going to want to do is show your horse what the reward's going to be. So give them a good scratch, let them feel good. Then to start off with, you want to move the target stick into their line of sight, really close to their nose, so it's very easy for them to bump into it. As you can see, Aragon has done this before, so he knows what the target stick means, but they click onto this pretty quickly. So just put it right in front of their nose. They're going to reach out and sniff it. The second they touch it, you're going to click, you're going to take the target stick away, and then you're going to give them a good old rub. Once you've made them feel really good for a little bit, then you can repeat the process, just like I'm doing right here. So once you've done this a few times and your horse understands the concept and they're eagerly touching the target stick without much delay, like if you present it and they touch it pretty quickly, then that's a good sign that you can move on and start making it a little bit harder. So we call this increasing criteria, but essentially you're just making it a little bit harder. Here I've obviously zoomed up the criteria upping pretty quickly just to show you guys, and Aragon already knows what the target stick means, so obviously you won't progress this quickly, but you can see how I'm sort of increasing the criteria every time. And if I increase it too much and see I'm waiting there, if he doesn't want to touch it, then I'm just going to make it easier for him. So that's all you have to do if you accidentally increase the criteria too much. So at the moment the flies are really bothering him. So he's getting a bit preoccupied with the flies, and you can see his thoughts have gone inward. So I'm just going to wait. There we go. He goes, you know what? I want some more of those scratches, please. I'm a bit itchy. Look at that face. Isn't he just adorable? It's actually really simple. One other thing that I like to do is I change the timing of my click depending on what I'm asking. So here you can see that I'm kind of asking him to follow the target. So what I actually do with that one, I actually click with when he's moving rather than clicking when he touches the target. So it's just two different behaviors. So when the target is moving, I want him to follow it. And so I'm going to click for movement. Whereas if I want him to touch the target, I'm going to hold the target still and just present it in one place. And then I'm going to click when he touches the target. So it's just two different behaviors, something just to think about, because to the horse it is different. And it is perfectly normal for your horse to get distracted, especially if you're using scratches as a reinforcer, because it's a bit more of a chill reinforcer. When I use food, I find the horses can be quite focused on you because of the food. But with scratches, it's more of a bonding thing. So they are in a little bit different of a mindset and it's a bit more chill. So they might get a little bit more distracted. Usually I just wait for them to come back to me. And I like to try and keep the sessions short as well, because you don't want to be asking them to keep doing things, but they're kind of over the scratches, because obviously scratches are only reinforcing for as long as they're reinforcing for. So once that scratch has been itched and he's not really craving that anymore, then it's not really going to be a very strong reinforcer. So it's something to keep in mind as well, is just being aware of how different things are reinforcing to your horse. And by reinforcing, I mean it just makes them feel good. It's a reward for them. So that's about it for this video, guys. Make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. And also leave a comment below letting me know what you thought of this video. And I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye!